friends, a very warm welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we will discuss about fundamental rights. Fundamental rights are individual rights which are very important for an individual's intellectual, social and spiritual growth. These are the rights which are mentioned in the part 3 of the Indian Constitution from Article 14 to Article 35. In India we have 6 fundamental rights which are right to equality, right to freedom of religion, right against exploitation, educational and cultural rights, right to constitutional remedy. Let's discuss them one by one. So the first one is right to equality. By equality, we means that every citizen is equal in the eyes of law. So right to equality ensures equal opportunity in the matters of public employment and equal opportunity as a citizen irrespective of anyone's religion, caste or gender. It also prohibits discriminating anyone on the basis of religion, caste or gender, and it also abolishes the concept of untouchability on the same basis. The second one is right to freedom. Right to freedom was given to us in keeping in mind that these rights were very essential and vital elements of the Constitution. There are many right to freedom consist of a lot of variations. It is freedom of speech and expression, freedom to move throughout the country, freedom to practice any profession, freedom to reside in any part of the country. However, these rights have their own restrictions. The third one is right against exploitation. This right ensures that nobody is exploited. It abolishes the concept of child labor. It enables us to not force a child who is a minor to work, who is to engage in any kind of labor. It also abolishes the concept of human trafficking, child labor, forced labor, making it punishable by law. It also ensures that one person has to receive remuneration for the work he is doing unless it is for a public purpose, social or community work or NGO purpose. The fourth one is right to freedom of religion. Right to freedom of religion ensures religious freedom to all citizens of India, and also it says that India is a secular country. So the country should treat all religions impartially and equally. It also ensures the freedom to propagate and practice any religion of one's choice. The fifth one is cultural and educational rights. Cultural and educational rights ensures the minorities, linguistic, cultural and religious minorities to protect their heritage and culture. And educational rights ensures that every person who is an Indian citizen has a right to get educated irrespective of their religion, caste and gender. The last one is right to constitutional remedies. Right to constitutional remedies ensure Indian citizens to go to the Supreme Court in order to protect or enforce their fundamental right. In case if there any violation is going on, they can approach the Supreme Court. It also acts against private bodies, and if found to be true, the Supreme Court has the jurisdiction to enforce the fundamental right as well as award the compensation to the affected individual. Now, on August 24, 2017, the Supreme Court said that right to privacy is an integral part of right to life and liberty, which is mentioned in the Article 21 of the Indian Constitution. The words life and liberty should not be read narrowly. Article 21 is a very wide and multi-dimensional concept, and it is not something which has just to be read narrowly. So in order to add right to privacy to the Constitution as a fundamental right, it is not necessary that it should be stated or expressed in the Constitution in the same way. So friends, I hope you liked the topic for today. Keep watching our channel and subscribe to our channel for regular and more updates. Thank you.